guys, so today I'm going to be doing some baking. I'm in my kitchen, as you guys can see, and I'm going to be making my banana nut bread, and this is actually a gluten-free recipe, and it uses coconut flakes and ground almonds as opposed to regular wheat flour. So to start with, you need a couple of bananas. I've got one here that's like really mushy and one that's going, so I'm going to put them in the bowl and mash them up. Okay, so I have mashed up the bananas, and then in another bowl I am supposed to be mixing. I just need to get a good spoon. I have a 1.25 cups of almond flour, 1/4 cup of coconut flakes that I just mix up. To this I am going to add 4 teaspoons of cinnamon. So it's quite cinnamony. And then I need to add 1/2 teaspoon each of baking soda and baking powder. You could also add chopped walnuts to this recipe if you wanted. I don't have any walnuts or anything other than ground almonds and regular almonds in the house, so I'm just going to leave them out this time. I've made it both ways, and it's just as good either way. So there's all of that combined. So in this bowl, I switch this around. I've got my 2 mashed bananas. One was really disgusting. And to this I'm going to add 3 eggs and some vanilla. So just crack on the side of the bowl. Hopefully don't break the shell. Yeah, I did. Baking tip, if you're ever doing something with eggs and you break the shell, the easiest way to pick the shell out of what you're doing is use another piece of the eggshell, and it will stick to itself. It makes it really easy. So now I combine these. Oh, my vanilla. I need 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Always buy good vanilla. This stuff is actually double strength, so it's really good. Nice and vanilla flavored. So I'm going to mix this up as best as I can. And then I'm just going to add the dry into the wet. Really, really easy recipe. Make sure it's fully incorporated. Now what I could try adding to this, because I have lots in the fridge, is some blueberries, but I'm not going to. I could. And that would make it kind of good. This stuff is really dense when it comes out because of the almond. So what you want to do is, I freeze it. I actually cut it up when it comes out of the oven and then I freeze it. So then I have my pan. This pan is notoriously bad for trying to get stuff out of. So I just line it with a little bit of parchment paper and some vegetable spray, just so that when it's done I can just lift it out. So just pour this in. Make sure to get it inside the paper as much as you can. And you don't need sugar in a lot of banana bread recipes, actually, because the ripe bananas are very sugary and sweet themselves. So there's the banana bread, and this goes into the oven at 375 degrees for somewhere in the neighborhood of about half an hour. So I right now actually have lasagna in the oven, so I'm gonna have to move my bottom rack down. Oh, it's already down. Look at me go. Okay, so banana bread into the oven. So we will see you in half an hour or so. Okay, so it's about 45 minutes later, and I've taken the banana bread out of the oven. Here it is. I tipped it out of its tin container and just peeled back the parchment paper so you can see what it looks like. It's still too warm to be cutting, so it needs to cool some more, but it looks good. So that was banana bread. I'll put the recipe in the link below if anybody wants to give it a try, and you guys can let me know what you think of it. And yeah, I'll talk to you next week when I think I'm gonna do Liz's bookmark weird tag thing that she tagged me in this week. So I will see you guys next week.